Oh boy.
You know, I know you're making up the truth. Why can't I go before I lose my cool?
Okay, we're gonna be late. Let's go.
It's difficult. Don't worry just because I need to leave. Don't mean I'm sick of us, of you and me. I'm just not good at showing sympathy. Give me a break. I'm not angry anymore. Just a
YouTube, welcome back to Vincible Yu-Gi-Oh! We are starting the new year off with a bang. We're heading in for our GOAT locals here on Tuesday at Guff. I hope you all had a fantastic new year and have rung in 2024 with family and friends. I hope you've made realistic New Year's resolutions, and I wish you all the very best for the year to come. It's meant to be an El Nino summer here in Australia. It's currently thunder, lightning and rain, 17 degrees, and I'm wearing a hoodie on the 2nd of January. Isn't that wild? But we're pulling up here at Guff now, and let's go in there and chat to some people, play some GOAT, and create some good memories. We'll see you all in round number 1.
Hello, Andy.
Not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
Round 1 into the new year, first locals of 2024, and we're here with the GOAT tournament.
Let's do it.
How was your Christmas and New Year's?
Oh, very, very chill. Very chill.
Very good. Glad to hear it, man. Let's jump straight into it.
Let's get to
Round number 1, we got paired up against Mr. Andy, and he is playing his Chaos Turbo deck. Game 1 went for 20-ish minutes. We both just kind of sat behind each other's spies. We couldn't really get over either of them, and then when we did, it kind of just went back and forth a little bit. And then he activated Graceful Charity to get his BLS, which was going to be enough for game because we were so low on life points each. It was, yeah, that was the decider. Game 2, we got too confident with the Sangan and the Tribe. We were just swinging because he kind of wasn't summoning anything, so we're just beating him down with those. And then he got access to BLS and Chaos Orc. And he was able to just... Yeah. I had Serpent and Sakurai Tsuyama set. He MST'd the back row. If he didn't have the MST, he would have not had game because he would have needed to use the BLS Banish on my face down, and then he would have swung with Chaos Orc, which I would have Sakurai Tsu'd, so then I would have still been in the game. I don't think that would have changed too much, but that was the line. But unfortunately, he had the out to the back row, so yeah, we go down. Is what it is. Yeah, big turnout. Well, not big. It's like 6 players, which is pretty good for our Time Wizard event. But yeah, yeah, let's go and see how everyone else is doing, and we'll go into round number 2.
Round number 2. Mr. Jack, how are you, my friend?
I'm good.
How was your Christmas and New Year's?
New Year's was uneventful, but Christmas was good. Yeah.
What is your New Year's resolution?
Be better.
Make plants work.
I mean, yeah, true. I mean, that's kind of be better, make plants work. But be better.
Same.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Let's jump straight into it.
Round 2, we get paired up against Mr. Jack Rainback. I don't know why I said it like that. Our rivalry has been renewed. I'm saying it officially right here, right now, across all formats. This is what we're going to do. And that's not because I just won. So if you catch him on here telling you guys that it's only for advanced constructed, it is not, because he said something at the start of the round that our rivalry starts here. I'll have to get the audio from the footage and make sure I leave it in there. But he's playing Chaos Control, Goat Control, whatever it is. Game 1 goes for 20-ish minutes and he gets us right down to the wire. He would have had game, but I top-decked Metamorphosis and I had Sinister Serpent Engrave and he had BLS on field. So, not much you can do about that. Game 2, he bricked pretty bad, unfortunately. He couldn't get over my Parshanth. And we just controlled the game state with Parshanth, Breaker, and... yep, what is it? Oh, Tribe. Infecting. Thingamajig. Yep. So yeah, swiftly... Well, not swiftly, we 2-0'd Judd there. So we're up 1 on our rivalry, regardless of what he says. We're not going to have a third round because there's been a clear winner, unfortunately. So that's not decided yet. We need to figure out who's going to win. It's going to either be Adasinki or Andy. And here's Callum. Do you want to come talk? Oh.
Hello!
There he is.
How did you go?
X1.
You beat Jack?
Yeah.
Nice!
Game 1 was really grindy. We just kind of back and forth the heaps, and he would have had game. He had me on like 500 life points, but I top decked Metamorphosis with Sinister Engrave, and he had BLS on field, and no response. So I was able to get into a relinquished anima.
Relinquished anima?
Yeah, I mean advanced, and then just for game.
We love relinquished anima in Goat format.
We do, as well as we love Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring.
That card's banned.
Yeah.
Link Monster! Okay. Ash Blossom.
No. And then game 2 he bricked, couldn't get over my NI. How'd you go?
I versed Cameron, who was playing Earthbeat, and Gravekeeper's Spy is really good against that deck. He had a copious amount of Kaikus, but just couldn't capitalise on it.
Yeah, okay. It's good that he plays that deck, because everyone's playing either like Chaos Control or Chaos Turbo.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to play something a bit different.
Yeah, I think he should the only thing he should change about his deck is take Marauding Captains out.
Yeah.
Because game 2, he went Marauding Captain, summoned Diddy Warrior, and like, on my turn, like Tribe.
Yeah.
2 for 1, it's
it's free.
Yeah, it's free real estate. So if you cut those and then put in Rock Spirits, it'll allow him to swarm. Like it does the same thing essentially, just bigger beaters, and maybe just chuck a Gaia Power in the deck.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Give everything 500 attack actually matters a lot. Turns your Gigantes into 24 instead of 19. Turns your Goblin Attack Force into 28 instead of 23.
Yeah.
And like if you use it with Scapegoat, it makes them all 500 attack.
Yeah, it puts pressure on your opponent.
Yeah. So I think it's definitely an underrated card, especially for Earth Aggro.
Yeah. Well, definitely pass it on to him. I think he'd be receptive.
Yeah, Cameron's a good guy.
Yeah, most definitely. How do you feel? This is the first time you've been to this?
Oh, it's so nice to. I haven't played Goat in like 2 years now. I even like fully pulled it apart because I just only had Edison built, and now I'm enjoying it again. The only thing I don't like about Goat is the Trinity. It just leads to some very stale game states of like, if you open one of the pieces and then Moth and they don't have an answer for Moth, that's just, it's so over so quickly. And every time I play Goat, I'd like to play best of 5 because it's essentially very similar, but it just lengthens it out. So, because I really am not a fan of just those one games that go for 2 minutes because it's like duo pop Moth duo.
Yeah. I definitely see where you're coming from. But yeah, I'm glad we're able to do it.
Yeah, it's good to actually have a Time Wizard for it.
Yeah, most definitely. Very good.
Back in the day, it was just like, anyone want to play some Go? It's just like, it's like, oh, what's the American website where they go on and find stuff? It's like eHarmony for goats back in the day. Okay, that's not what I was like. Not what I was, but it's like, you just gotta like just search them out. I remember the last time I played Goat properly was at YCS like 3 years ago. And it's only because I knew, like, I met the guy in Sydney. So.
Awesome. All right, man. Well, let's go and see who won upstairs.
I think we might play each other next round.
I don't think there's going to be a next round.
I think there might be.
Oh, let's go and have a look.
Cam the man, how are you, my friend?
Good, brother. Yourself?
Good. How was your Christmas and New Year's?
Glad it's over.
Yeah, it's a busy period.
Oh, it's flat out.
What's your New Year's resolution?
To actually win in locals.
Well, let's make it happen, brother.
No worries, brother. All the best, man.
Yeah. Cheers.
Round 3, we get paired up against Mr. Camera Atwell on his Beast Warrior Turbo thing. Game 1, he swiftly defeats us. We bricked pretty hard. And then Game 2, we did the same back to him. There really wasn't much talk about in either of those matches. And then Game 3 was a bit longer. I felt like we played really optimally. He had a lot of really good interaction, but we had answers. It was so intense, I kind of didn't take notes or anything, but you'll see the footage. So yeah, X1, I don't know who's going to win tonight, because I think because of the minimum 3 rounds, there was someone undefeated at round 2, but then we've had to have a 3rd round. If that person's defeated, then it's kind of weird. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But let's go and watch and see how they go and get some prize packs at the end of it all.
Well,
So there was some crazy stuff, and I'm going to spawn a Callum.
Hello.
To talk about it, because I can't do it justice. So
Game 1, so I versed Andy, who I haven't seen in like 10 years, but we used to play actual Goat during the actual Goat format back in like 2005. So big throwback. We were playing a mirror, both Chaos Turbo. Win the die roll Game 1 and slowly eke him out through. Kaiku put in a lot of work. Banished his Sinister Serpent early. He went very turbo-y with his card destruction, but fueled me. So I was able to capitalize very quickly, and he fueled my Chaos Monsters, and I got early establishment. And yeah, pesky magic drain though.
Yeah, it got me a few times in our round. I wasn't expecting it at all.
He used to love the card back in the day as well.
Then
Game 2, he went first. He had a very strong opening again. But this time he didn't fuel me, although he did do card destruction and then set, and I was really worried after duoing me, and made a very early chaos push. I responded with my own, because he went Chaos Sorcerer priority, banish, I Book of Mooned, and then I flipped my own, banished his, but then he was able to follow up with a Snatch Deal, and he had a Spirit Reaper and Dekoichi. He went Battle Phase, Attack, and I was like, okay, I'll flip Mirror Force, but he had Solemn Judgment. So he put me all the way down to 500 life points, and he discarded a card. All I had in my hand was a Kaiku, so I draw for turn, I draw a Mind Control, I normal summon the Kaiku and attack the Dekoichi, banishing the other lights out of his graveyard, and then I Mind Control the Chaos Orc and banish itself. Now, he's got only a Spirit Reaper left in the back row, he wasn't able to get over the Kaiku, so after being on 500 life points and down to 1 card in hand and top decking, I was able to re-establish control because Kaiku couldn't get pushed through. Later in the game, he recycled his Snatch Steal through a Magician of Faith play, and then was forced to Snatch Steal Kaiku to summon his BLS,
Yeah.
And the thing is, we go way back, and so it's one of those moments where he sat there and he tried to get a read on me, and I just had to stare out the window because I had 2 face downs. He had a defense position Reaper, a BLS, and my Kaiku, and he went banish the Sinister Serpent, and then he went attack with the Kaiku. He didn't switch the Reaper to attack mode. And then it was a Magician of Faith, which gave me back the Snatch Steal, which got me back into the game again. And further grinding back and forth, he just couldn't get through the... he went through all his resources, but just overextended just a little bit, trying to push, like trying to finish me off, but man, my fingernails hurt. I was clinging on, and then... It was down to, he had 1 less card in his deck and he was down to 4 cards, and then he decided he wanted to play Pot of Greed, and then I think he realised that after he did that was the writing on the wall, and he conceded with 1 card left in deck.
Yeah, I guess it was good to watch. Like, from my perspective, it really looked like you didn't have any response. Like, from an outsider's perspective, he had 4 cards on field, 3 cards in hand, and it looked like you were done.
Yeah.
And then, as you've explained it.
But I also feel like in this game in particular, my calm demeanour really carried through, because I could tell every time that he pushed and it didn't mortally wound me.
Yeah.
He was visibly frustrated, and then ended up making small mistakes which I was able to capitalise on by remaining calm. So
well, there you go, guys. Remember, keep it cool under pressure.
Exactly.
Thank you very much, man.
You're welcome.
I love watching those kind of games.
Oh, they're so fun to play.
I haven't seen you this buzzed in a long time.
Oh, it's nice. You go a long time without doing it, so it's nice.
Yeah. Oh, how good. All right, let's look at some packs, man.
Yes.
Cool.
Look at these Yugi-Boomers. What's that, Grandpa?
I would like to get some OTS and Valiant Smashers because I am an old man. But I have shiny cards.
Woohoo!
Shiny cards are good.
We know. Don't you worry.
Shiny cards equal skill.
They do.
That's
Yeah.
thank you.
How you going there, Jack?
Wakey.